impossible! No! There's no way! This cannot be happening!
Everyone, are you all right?
Didn't better.
You're too late, Mr. Mameo. It's already over.
I'm sorry. I left as soon as I sensed a strange event in the digital world. But...
That brat from before. The stupid little brat who crushed my ambitions.
Suzuki?
Ah! Not again! Not again! Vanishing! No! Not like this! Help! Help me! No!
Jesus Christ, man.
What was that?
Could it be? Is he?
Use the antivirus program. Just bring them back to Floatia.
Do I really have to? Alright, fine.
The Enforcer's turned into Omegamon Alter B now. Is reincarnation still possible? I don't know, but we've got to try. We stopped the AR plan, but the digital world is still in crisis.
Reincarnation is ready to launch. Let's hurry back to town. Can you get the Enforcer? I'll bring this one.
Sure.
Look! Suzuki!
Where am I?
Suzuki, you're awake.
Mr. Mameo?
Huh? What are you doing calling him that?
He's my homeroom teacher.
What? No, wait. What? Mr. Mameo's a real teacher?
Well, I do teach Japanese at his school.
Mameo taught the bad guy? Oh, jeez. I've been impolite this whole time. But he's not at my school, so I should be fine, right?
You may want to be more polite around your elders, regardless of whether they're your teacher or not.
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Enough wasting time. We need to begin the reincarnation.
Yes, please.
That's right. Reincarnation starts now!
Here we go.
What? What's starting?
We're using this whole town to purify and renew the digital world by taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Taking it apart, putting it back together, and making it anew?
It's our plan to wipe out the BH program you are spreading.
Will that be effective on anything and everything that's made of digital data?
This is just to clean up the PH program, so it only targets things that were infected. But I suppose if we tried, we could use it on every single thing in this world.
Then, would you do this for me? Would you disassemble me? I don't need to be reassembled.
Dude.
So, you're asking us to delete you from this world altogether?
I've done so many terrible things. I deserve this punishment.
It's good you're remorseful, but this is scary.
Oh, you think?
I think the weight of his crimes hit him when he was freed from the curse.
Curse?
The lingering hatred of a man I've defeated. After the final battle in the Singular Zone, I saw him leave Suzuki's body.
This boy is the victim of that curse, you say?
No. I sought out the Singular Zone myself, felt the curse, and gave my body up to it. It was all me. Everything is my fault. Lush, I've done such awful things to you. Surely you despise me.
I want to smack you, but I won't.
Huh?
When I looked at Shoma, I remembered something. Your memories came back? Yeah. I used to be a Digimon. I had a kind partner, and I was the happiest Digimon ever. But then, something went pop. And then, for a long, long time, I was in a dark place. I was all alone. I was cold and lonely and real scared.
Were you dead?
And I cried and cried until I heard a voice. Shoma's voice. I tried real hard to follow the voice, and then I found him.
So you met Suzuki in the Singular Zone?
The tales of Digimon who lose their partners ending up in the Singular Zone were true. But the Singular Zone's huge. To be called by a human who accessed it by chance and actually meet them? Miraculous!
That was no miracle. It might even have been inevitable.
How do you mean?
Tamers and partners are drawn together.
Indeed.
Just as you and your partners were, and Kota and Mari and their partners
That's
were.
weird.
No matter how much time passes, the ties between them continue to bind. They can never be severed. Wait, you're saying Lush and Suzuki were that way too?
Yeah.
But if they were, then how could he do something so awful to Lush?
Could Suzuki have been unaware that Lush used to be his partner?
I had no idea.
Actually, why would you discard your partner like that in the first place?
Back in the tournament, I lost to this tamer.
Tournament? You mean back in 5th grade? Didn't you win that time?
No, I lost. I saw those two in the semi-finals, and I realized I couldn't win. So I cheated. I modded my partner's data. I did win the battle, but I'd lost before it began, really. I came out on top, but with an awful feeling in my chest.
Cheers never prosper.
I meant to do it over. Once my partner revived, I'd win fair and square, I thought. But my partner never revived. I think it was because I modded the data.
Probably.
I discarded my partner and started raising a new Digi-Egg. I wanted the ultimate Digimon. I gathered all kinds of info. Anything the network could tell me, I wanted to learn. But in the process, I first heard of the digital dive. I became obsessed. I dove again and again. The more I did it, the bigger the world became. And then, one day, just before summer vacation, I discovered the Singular Zone.
Right around when you stopped coming to school.
The Singular Zone was full of the unknown. Ruins of Digimon I'd never seen, huge clouds of mysterious data. In them, I found data fragments glowing with an odd light. In the light, I saw the potential for an ultimate Digimon.
I suppose that must have been the curse.
It's clear to me now how foolish I was, but in the moment I was overjoyed and I reached out to touch the light. From that moment, madness lived within me. And the rest, well, the rest you all know.
Mm-hmm.
I made the BH program based on the curse, made the network gaps, destroyed the meddling enforcer, formed the AR plan. I remade Lush using the ruined data I found in the singular zone. And I used her. These are all my crimes. My unforgivable crimes.
But Shoma, I met everyone thanks to you. There was plenty of bad stuff, but I was happy I got to meet you all. So, I'll let you off with no snacks this time.
Oh, come on, Lush.
Lush. But
Oh, shut it already. Lush says she forgives you. Say sorry and thank you first before you go all wishy-washy.
yes. I'm sorry. And thank you.
Well, Lush had it worst of all from you. So if she's willing to forgive, I guess I can't be mad anymore either.
Oh, nice calming music they decide to pipe in here.
What about you?
Let's forgive him.
It's okay with you? Really?
Time for me to take responsibility as homeroom teacher. I know I may seem unreliable, but leave him to me.
Mr. Mameo.
What'll we do, Tauman?
All we can do is drift along. I don't like it, but I suppose it's part of the flow of life.
There you have it, Shoma Suzuki. Though, of course, we don't speak for the whole digital world, you know.
There is that.
I imagine a good number of folks won't be forgiving. Think very carefully about how you'll handle that.
I will.
So, everything's finally settled?
Seems so. I can confirm that the network is recovering from its outages.
Great.
It's a gamble whether things will work out with Omegamon Alter B, but at least the reincarnation's a success.
Yay.
That said, it'll take a good long time before the digital world is completely reborn.
Meaning we won't be able to see it through ourselves.
Think so. Honestly, I'm ready to get back to the real world as soon as I possibly can.
So, it's goodbye?
Once the reincarnation project is complete, you'll be able to summon everyone again, you know.
The 2 wasn't there. It says able someone again. Oh my god, translators.
Suzuki and I can come along on digital dives, too.
So, I'll see you again?
Of course.
You bet. I'm definitely coming back here. Once things calm down.
Well, why don't we make it official? Let's promise that we'll meet in the digital world again.
Yeah! Here, give me your pinky.
Really?
Hey, what are you doing? Get over here already.
But?
Just join in. I have a feeling there's a lot you can learn from this bunch.
Seriously? Learn? From Kota?
Sure. I can teach you, how to make your friends laugh or something.
Dude.
Sure you can.
Yes. Please teach me that.
Wait, he's actually serious.
Here goes. We promise that when the digital world is reborn, we'll all meet here again.
Okay.
Looks like things are wrapping up. Shall we go?
Thank you. I mean it. You too, Himari and Kota. When you get back, we're having a real feast.
You have my deep gratitude as well. You've helped us in a real and true way.
All right already.
Why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here worked the hardest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come on, let's not be so tough on each other. Yukimura, I'll be back.
Right!
Rika, wait for me just a little while, okay?
All right. I'm looking forward to the day I see you again.
You've got to come back sometime.
Of course I will. It would be nice if we actually talked in this scene.
Thanks for everything. And hey,
Oh.
I can't wait to see you again.
He's actually talking. Bravo fucking whoa. As if they couldn't give him a regular voice throughout the entire game. They just couldn't. Okay, this took a bit longer than I thought it would. These are the Japanese voice artists, right? So... Alright, can we skip this? The evolution of Megamon's World D has been unlocked. I might have to...
Wake up. Wake up. It's time.
Despite of the mysterious outages, 3 major telecoms have announced that everything is back to normal. Investigations into the cause continue as...
First-person perspective.
Hey! This way!
Great, you finally made it. We've all been waiting.
Why am I the last one here?
I've missed you, buddy.
Ah, look, we're all back.
Look! The digital world is back to the way it should be!
Digimon said it would take a while, but I didn't think it would happen before summer vacation. We pinky swore that we'd meet again. That was so embarrassing.
I agree.
The digital world and the real world. Time doesn't move at the same speed.
That's it! I was totally surprised when I returned to the real world. I thought my sisters would be totally worried, but when I got home, it was like nothing had happened. I was so relieved.
I couldn't help myself. I just ran up and hugged them tight. There I was, bawling my eyes out while they patted me on the head.
That's sweet. You've got great sisters.
Right? They are great. I must have raised them right, even before I came here.
Yeah, we can hear more about your sisters later. But before that, we should go say hello to Digimon.
Yeah, we should do that first. I miss Taomon's sourpuss too. I need to go to Floatia though.
Okay then, race you to Digimon's house.
I'll beat you!
We should go too. Oh, he's my new partner. Name's Noir.
Noir, huh?
Or Omegamon's Wort D. Once reincarnation finished, I took on Omegamon Alter B as my partner after he was reborn as a Digi-Egg.
Okay.
I won't waste any more time on explanations. We shouldn't make everyone wait. Let's go to Floatia.
Okay then. Let's check some stuff real quick. We're in Chapter 5. This is officially the end game, guys. No, I'm gonna have to splice this into 2 different parts, guys, because we're almost approaching an hour. I'm not gonna make you sit for an hour-long video, even though most of it is cutscenes. I'm just not gonna do that to you, so... Let's just get to town, watch whatever happens, then we'll wrap up. Because as soon as we enter Chapter 5, it's uncharted territory. I only played it for like 5 minutes, and then I just lost interest, and I didn't have time to keep playing. So now that I have a YouTube channel, I can go over the Chapter 5 blind. Yay! So all that's left in the end game, as far as I can tell, is recruiting older and many Digimon. I'm gonna try and do that as best I can. Where's Mameo?
You're late!
I got here as quick as I could.
Long time no see. Great to see you again. As you can see, the digital world is back to normal. We're so grateful.
Let me add my thanks as well. The reincarnation that you all made possible restored our world to its correct state.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
Us.
Then why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here did the most work.
I did. You guys practically did nothing.
That's true. But we all needed to work together to make reincarnation a reality. We all saved this world.
Some more than others.
We're saviors!
Oh, there he is.
What's wrong, Suzuki?
I keep wondering if I should be here.
Not that again.
This again? I get how you're feeling. The mistakes we made will never go away. But to make up for it, you took on the Enforcer as your partner.
Mm-hmm.
You saved those Digimon who were unable to purge the BH program with reincarnation. It's not up to me to say whether or not you deserve forgiveness, but I'm sure some people have noticed.
That's right. Your honesty in trying to make up for your mistakes is really making an impression.
In all honesty, Ken Ichijoji did a lot worse than you did, I feel.
You will be forgiven someday. At the very least, everyone here has forgiven you.
Thank you very much.
Let's just leave it at that. The party is set to go. We'll celebrate tonight.
We can't eat or drink, but we do want to honor Yukimura and the rest.
You can't eat or drink.
Yeah, have lots of fun today, Rika.
Party time!
Someone shooting off a gun?
Hey, I need to talk to you. I'll be waiting outside.
It just goes on, doesn't it?
I'm sorry I called you out here while everyone was celebrating, but I needed to tell you this quickly.
What's that?
You see, the digital world is facing a new threat.
You don't say.
When the reincarnation was starting, Mireille and I closed the gate that leads to the Singular Zone.
Are you sure? Because it looks like it was still there.
When we did that, some corrupted data that was floating around in the Singular Zone seeped into this world.
Oh, fabulous.
The filters were up, but the corrupted data was so small, it looks like it got through somehow.
Well, what do we do now?
Mireille went after what passed through the filters to observe. She found out that it was a little Digimon. As you know, there's a lot of corrupted data floating around in the Singular Zone. That's why I followed that Digimon, using the information from Mire's observations.
Okay.
It's very bright. I couldn't find a way to capture it.
What does its brightness have to do with capturing it?
I talked it over with Mr. Mameo and Digimon. It seemed like we'd almost found a way to capture it. But then it came here and stopped moving. At that point, we started detecting a growing transformational energy. It was trying to digivolve. In fact, it might have already done so.
Not good.
It's very dangerous, I think. Worse than Omegamon Alter B. A threat we've never seen before.
Please don't say that.
Forgive me. I'm not strong enough to face that. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but would you go check it out with me?
No problem.
Thank you. I knew you'd say that.
You had a 50-50 shot, so...
It will probably be a rough fight.
Do I have to do this right now?
Hang on. If there are still Digimon infected with the BH program, could you purge them with this new antivirus?
You received a new antivirus program from Shoma.
Got a second? Made my
Terramon with the
day.
Research District.
Made my day.
Megadramon? Lab. When did I recruit Megadramon? I don't remember that. That's kind of weird. He must be at Infinite Cauldron. Make sure you're ready for anything. Alright, guys. We're gonna save right here. Yeah, we're approaching an hour. We gotta splice this together, definitely. It's separate. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, like I said, the end game is uncharted territory for me. I played for like 5 minutes and then I just lost interest in the game. I didn't have time to proceed with my busy schedule at that time. So I'm gonna start calling the series blind, considering I never did any of the endgame quests or recruitment. Okay? So that'll do it for this part. I'll resume when I'm ready to film some more, and that's all I have to say on the matter. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.